Welcome to Subvocalize and Tales from Tech Support. Today we have a story from Korachun. It's an average post-holiday weekday afternoon at my work, which means that I am mostly hanging out, answering various questions from our first line of contact, clarifying department rules and updating procedures. I am also checking up on various ancient work orders gathering dust in our queue, usually for lack of customer or management response, and indiscriminately nuking the ones that I can close due to lack of customer response, while simultaneously playing a game on my phone. Just your usual Tier 3 slow day help desk stuff. An email chime rings. Now, my emails normally don't have audio alerts, except for a select group of very high-ranked people, who need urgent Tier 3 level attention to address their pressing problems, such as plugging in a monitor. Among the team, I'm the one on actual emails and calls that afternoon, so I pop it open. It looks like our CEO is trying to join a conference via specific app, but it's just not working. Oh, and the conference started half an hour ago and they need someone to come up in the next 2 minutes. Call me crazy, but if I have an important conference coming up using a program that I have not tested before, I might call IT out before the conference starts. As I enter CEO's office one walk up the stairs later, I discover that he's got a whole setup going with a smartphone he is using for this, clamped in with actual proper hardware, good lighting, the whole thing. Frankly, I am impressed and relieved. This specific conferencing software doesn't play well with our firewall sometimes, but if it goes out over the smartphone Wi-Fi, that's way easier. They have their own, much laxer rules. So can you tell me exactly what is wrong? I ask CEO after exchanging extremely brief pleasantries. He is in a hurry and I have a game to get back to.
My conference app is not working.
He replies, waving at the phone, which does indeed appear blank. The app is up, but other than the meeting name it's just basically blank. You can hear people on the other end, but no matter if I click camera or mic buttons, nothing happens. A suspicion forms in my head. Okay, drop the session and start it again with me looking over your shoulder. Let's go step by step. Everything goes perfectly fine. The app joins a meeting, he types out a name and, why the ever-living flip is he clicking, don't allow, to every prompt that comes up. Why are you clicking, don't allow, to every prompt that comes up? I ask the CEO very diplomatically.
Oh, I was told I shouldn't let apps access stuff on my phone.
If you don't let this conferencing app access your microphone or camera, it will not be able to transmit anything using your microphone or camera.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. Let me reset your permissions in the settings. Here you go. Camera and audio feed. You are live.
Wow, you are great. I think they've been trying to solve my issue for over a year now with this phone app. And you fixed it in 2 minutes.
Haha, no problem, you have a good day. I say as another horrible suspicion forms in my head. Back at my desk, after restarting my game, I begin digging in the call logging system. Sure enough, here is a work order sent directly to our networking team, bypassing all normal channels, and myself, from 14 months ago, highest priority, 4 different texts all going back and forth about how our CEO's phone does not permit video and audio traffic from this conferencing app over our Wi-Fi network. Vendors have been contacted, entire network closets torn apart and put back together, multiple Wi-Fi modems and access points replaced. There have been thousands of dollars and close to 1,000 man-hours put in by people with 6-digit salaries trying to fix this elusive issue. All because none of these senior network engineers ever heard of Rule 0, don't trust the customer. As a Tier 3 tech, I have the ability to hijack assignments and make sure that everybody involved gets a message when I close the work order. This one was particularly satisfying to close, with a solution description of customer was denying permission to access phone resources to the app. No actual network issue is apparent. See work order number. So yeah, this is why the first thing I teach any techies I train is always Rule 0. Don't trust, and also verify. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it really helps grow the channel.